Hi Scorpio, this is your channel messages for the 27th of March. Scorpio, the dead, the ending. Where there is a debt, there is a gain. A lot of people spend a lot of money on OLG. So a lot of people come in debt when it comes on to gambling, financial irresponsibility. But at least one person get the whole gain from what thousands, millions of people. A million people could put $1 in a bucket, but I'm getting at the end of the day, only one person will sweep the million, right? So I'm getting where there's a debt, there's a gain, and where there's an ending, there's a beginning, okay? Scorpio, I want to say something to you, okay? And you may or may not take my advice, but remember, it's better you take advice from me, being that I was a divorced woman, than a bitch who never been married. You've never been with a ring. You never been married. There's not. I don't care if your mother older than me, younger than me, have more experience than me. She went to college. She never got a ring. That bitch is college educated. She not desired by a man enough for go down on one knee and propose to her. Okay, you need to remember that. Scorpio. So I'm getting the ending. Something might have ended. Now, Scorpio, I see this little trend, and be open to call me out if you think I'm a pick me bitch, right? Be open. Don't feel like this is a one-sided conversation, Scorpio. I see the little trend online where people are saying that, oh, she swears she was done with me, and look who's spinning the block. What's wrong with spinning the block? I'm sure if half of owner could have spin the block with the baby daddies in the wood. Wanna have babies for men who not answering the phone when you need diapers. So what's wrong if a girl who don't have a baby for a man a spin the block with a man who's texting off our phone? Is your baby daddy texting your phone? No, sweetie, you've been texting him for child support. And here is my psychological breakdown of people who spin the block. Okay? And then remember, I could be a dumb bitch. I could be, or I could be right. And I haven't been wrong since 1993. Scorpio, if you come man, I don't know what the man did to you. Let's say, for this argument's sake, the man did not cheat on you. On a breakup because of irreconcilable, irresponsible, inconcilable differences. Say and him split because you're just not getting along. Things just not working out. On argue when you're together, you argue when you're apart. Now, if 6 months pass and that man texts your phone, now obviously he's texting your phone to see if him still have access to you. But at the same time, why would a man who you tell for sucking mother text your phone after 6 months? Why him not move on? And if he did move on with a new girl because he need supply, him no cheating, him no deceiving the new girl going back to you, which is him ex. Now, a lot of people who break up marriages, when they want to end things, they end things. A lot of wives can tell you when they divorce them husbands, the husbands never even ask for a second chance. They never even asked, can we work it out? The husbands were so, oh my God, or so shocked or so embarrassed because their wives divorced them. Them just come, them say, no, what should divorce me? Fine, I'll never fuck that bitch again. Yeah, man who you have fucked for 1 year wants to spin the block with you. Why is that a bad thing? I would just assume that if a man not talking to me for 6 months, he'll move on with a girl. No, this is the reason why wives and people will complain about the dirty behaviors of man. A man will marry you, be with you for 10 years, and because you know him dirty side, you know him aggressive side, you know the manipulative side, him don't want to be with you anymore because you figure him out. Him personality has been stained badly in your head. So you know what that nigga going to do? Him going to go to a younger girl or a different girl who hasn't figured him out yet. Now, why would a man, after 6 months, decide to go back to the girl who know him dirty blood clot ways and know how him dirty underwear look, rather than move on with a new girl who him can be anybody to? Like Luther Vandross said, Bluetooth mode. I'd rather have bad times with you than good times with someone else. I'd rather be beside you in a storm than someone say. I'd rather have bad times together with you. I'd rather be the... Because when a man love you, he'd rather have bad times with you than good times with somebody else. I'm not talking about if your man fuck your sister. I'm not talking about your man rob your tax return. I'm not saying that your man fuck your best friend. Maybe when you got a divorce. Not every divorce is from cheating. Some divorces is from abuse. Some is from disrespect. Some divorces come from you're not putting me first. You're putting your job before me. So I'm just saying, a bitch can clown you for spinning the block with a man. Chances are there's a nigga who left her who she wish could have spin the block with her. I just don't understand. And even the videos I'm seeing of the men laughing and saying, this bitch swore she was done with me. This bitch said she will never motherfucking text me again. And look who I have on video call. Why the guy so happy? Are you telling me a new girl with a new pussy who younger wouldn't make you happy? Why are you so happy that this girl answer your text? Look how happy that nigga is. Why I'm so happy? The adrenaline of knowing of what? Because you're apart from her for 6 months and knowing that 6 months later she still want you still want her too. So bitch is either you're reconnecting with her, but you're cheating on the girl you met after she. Like what the fuck you do? Maybe you have both. Maybe you have the new girl and you have her. Regardless, I just know a symptom of men, they will always marry the woman who is not hip to them dirty underwear. They wouldn't necessarily go back to the woman who know them dirty underwear. Narcs need supply. When you figure out a narcissist and him can't control and abuse it anymore, him either going to try to get you pregnant or him going to find a new supply and tell them how fucked up him ex-girlfriend was. That nigga calling you after 6 months. You're getting a call unlike bitches with baby daddies. Yeah, get call unlike bitches who get divorced. Bitch, I have dated men who spin the block with me and my ex-husband has not. So before you judge someone's situation, just make sure that there's not a nigga in your life you're trying to call and that nigga will... And baby, because that nigga really think that he's gonna fucking disrespect me. Do you know who the fuck I am? What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Bitch, talking about your future. Bitch, you're about to be my past. I do not know you. How could you say? How could you say? How could... Bitch, future never know that bitch. And after 6 months, the man still worry about your pussy. After 6 months, isn't your him never fuck out your pussy? You know, skim dick, him not coming on your tongue and face. What more is there for this man to do to you? No, he likes that. That's why he's back. Women, you need to know where your power relies. Your power lies. Your power lies not by so-called. You is feminine. You're not the masculine. You don't run. You don't chase either. Him run and him chase. Did you not see the fucking record you see in both sets? Like you don't run, you don't chase. You stay in one place. Your power comes from your respect. As soon as that nigga don't respect you, you tell him to fuck off and he will leave. If you're crying tears, he might find a way to manipulate the tears. You see, as long as when you spin the block with a man, you make sure any single thing him do to you, from day one, you call him out on, bitch, you can never be hurt. That man can never use you. You will only gain experience. That's all you will gain. As long as you don't get pregnant for that man, and as long as that man is showing you that, hey, 6 months ago, I wasn't this person. 6 months later, I kind of wake up. As long as him show you that, I don't see nothing wrong with spinning the block with him. Half of you don't know what marriage is. Marriage is kind of like that. Sometimes you don't want, but sometimes you say you want a divorce, and then 6 months later you say, you know what, I'm glad we worked on this. That's marriage. So the nigga who's spinning the block with you 6 months later, 6 months post your pussy juices, finding a new pussy juice and fucking, and it's still a call your phone. Why am I call your phone? Him not know how your pussy, why am I call back your phone after 6 months? Because, sweetie, I'm your favorite athlete's favorite athlete. That's fuck why, bitch. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. Scorpio the dead. Yeah, he might have hurt you when he broke up with you, but your rebirth was more self-confidence. Him did hurt you when him bully and abuse you. But guess what? Now you know you ain't playing with no other niggas. And now you know if him come back in your life, any shit him did in the past, if him do it on day one, tell him to go suck out him big pussy blood clot mother. Sweetie, you can't lose when you hold the blood clot power, not him. Him a call your phone, you not call his. It's different. I know bitches staying in marriages with husbands telling fucking YouTube that God tell them to forgive them cheating husbands. This nigga, you tell this nigga for suck him man and 6 months later he still want cuddle with you. You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? Some of these men will meet girls and them genuinely do not know how to treat women. And if him love you, him will catch on. Because to be honest, some of these niggas, you don't know if them a fuck pan you or them artistic. I don't know which one. I don't blood clot know which one. You fuck pan me or you artistic. Which one? Because two of them have the same blood clot symptom. You another girl in your blood clot house or you artistic. Which one is it? You see, I could never be the type of girls who get catch with the whole Harvey Weinstein shit. You know, I have a friend and he's getting all of these girls together and he wants us on a yacht. Him have bitches around him. Never. We'll never go. We'll never get tricked. You know, I have a friend, it's a guy, wealthy man, and he has a section in the club. You should come along. Him have bitches around him. No. You know, I see you're struggling and maybe selling pussy is something you want to do. I have a pimp. Do you want me to connect you with my pimp? Him have bitches around him? No. I don't fuck men with bitches around him. You have to have no bitches. None. No bitch. None. No bitch. No women around you. None. None. Nigga, none. Your feminine energy cannot be tampered with. The more virgin you are, is the better for me. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. I can always teach you if I can suck pussy. Let's go. Scorpio. First card out is profits. So I'm getting something about a profit. So it could be love. Okay, I'm getting you listening to somebody when it comes down to love. You want 45-year-old woman. Nothing wrong if you and your ex-husband want to get back together. Your family going to say, but look how you put us through all that shit. Okay, you still want to fuck you, but him want to fuck you is not your family business. What are the kids going to think? The kids are going to be confused. They're not going to be confused. They're going to say mommy and daddy said them never love each other and them divorce and apparently them love each other again and they came back together. That's what the fuck you're teaching your kids. That when you love something, you fight for it, no matter how much time pass. If you were in the innocent, not when you were in the wrong. You're confusing the kids. The kids are never confused when mommy and daddy is in love. That's never a confusion to them. It's a confusion to you because they don't know how you feel about that man. We have Jafil, wisdom, beauty, and enlightenment. We have birth chart. We also have Beelzebub. Maybe you have a placement in your birth chart that make you kind of go back and forth with your exes. You go back and forth with people. You might have a Cancer placement. Scorpio too. Water signs usually will go back to them exes. And we have beginnings. Yeah, Scorpio, you're the ending. But as soon as something ends, it will begin. So let's see what is in your reading, Scorpio. First card out is the 10 of Pentacles. So I'm getting family money, a lot of family. All right. We also have the 5 of Swords and we also have the Lovers card. Okay, so I'm getting a Gemini. I'm also getting something about a Gemini and your family is in cahoots. We're getting the Gemini is working with your family, or I'm getting something about this. I'm getting this wealthy family is trying to spite the relationship you're in. Again, you want to go back to one man. Yeah, spin the block. They're trying to tell you, don't spin the block. You're a stupid bitch. You know, why would you spin the block? She's going to give you breadcrumbs. Okay, well, your baby daddy, I give you breadcrumbs. Your husband, I give you breadcrumbs. So what the fuck, and you're not left him. So what the fuck wrong if you spin the block with nigga who you never commit to? What wrong with that? We're getting 10 of Pentacles is a family. The 5 of Swords is spite. It could be the family of a Gemini spiting you because you don't want him. Yes, bitch. Your eggs were rotten. Not because your eggs are sell on market. You can sell a rotten egg at the market and still make money. When the people them go home and open the blood clot egg and crack it, them say rotten, like your son. So maybe getting the family spiting you because you want to be with this person. It could be a Gemini, or me getting something about a Gemini is trying to spite you, something about money. Because I'm getting somebody very wealthy, but I'm very spiteful. You're fucking a wealthy man and him watch you be broke. And then him say, I don't know if this girl love me for money. You can't afford toilet paper and you fuck this man. And him rich. And him fuck you and leave you without toilet paper and say, I don't know if this is a gold digger. I'm getting you with an evil ass man or you with a snobby man. Bitch, I'd rather fuck a poor man who will share with me than a rich man who's stingy and cheap. So yeah, I'm getting you get spite. Maybe you want to go back to somebody you married to, you were engaged to. I'm getting your family saying, oh, if you go back to this person, man, shut the fuck up. You and your family are fuck. Your family don't have no say. Why the fuck your mother have a say as to who make you come? Don't that sound pedophilic to you? Your mother have a say as to which girl suck off your dick? Your mother have a say as to which girl face you come in on? No, son, you can't come in that black girl's face. You can't come on that black girl's tongue. If you're going to come on anyone's tongue, make sure that bitch is white. That don't sound pedophilic to you? Moms guide sons and daughters to career. You know, them watch out. When your mother try to control where you put your cock in, that's a pedophilic issue she have. That's a jealousy issue she have. She more concerned about who you fuck than your day-to-day habits, than your drinking, than your smoking, than your blood clot drugs and alcohol. Your drugs and your alcohol, that now stimulate nothing in her. But who you fuck is. Maybe your mom or your family is saying, if you decide to be with this person, we'll cut you off of the family money. You're getting no more money. You're not getting the family money. The family going to cut you off spite. Okay? Could be your own family. Okay? The Ten of Pentacles is the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. I'm getting something about a family of fortune readers. So if your family read fortune, I'm getting your family is trying to read your fortune birth chart. Yeah, 10 again. I'm getting your fortune reader too. Okay, so maybe that's what it is. I'm getting the family that you're dealing with, your family or the opposite family, they're fortune readers. Bitch, you come from a family of fortune readers too. Them can't read a birth chart, but them can't control your destiny. Because you read. And every time you read tarot, the destiny change. The timeline change. Every time this family pull a card on you, it change your destiny. Every time you pull a card on yourself, the family, it change. Me getting this family come from, me getting they come from a family of psychics or tarot readers. Bitch, so do you. And you the prophet. Because me getting the family, I say, no, you have a bad birth chart. No, you're unlucky. Bitch, once you have a grand cross and a selected cross in your birth chart, you are a messenger. I have both. I have 3 grand shrines, a selected cross, and a grand cross. Bitch, your family could never. Your son could never. Your blood clot Christian walking son could blood clot never. He could never, bitch. Whore, slut. Once that nigga, I don't give a fuck. Oh yeah, Gemini, yeah, Leo, Aries, Leo, Taurus, his Cancer, Pisces is not a match. Bitch, who the fuck I look for? That is what you're reading? When I read compatibility, bitch. That's like toddlers. That's like fucking kindergarten. Taurus and Scorpio compatible. Bitch, you have Grand Cross, you have Selected Cross. Because chances are you're not going to marry until you become a blood clot billionaire. You know that? Somebody saying you don't have the right coordinates. Bitch, I have a Grand Cross, I have a Selected Cross and 3 trines. Go suck your big pussy mother who can't blood clot read terror properly. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. You think we give a fuck about blood clot, yod? You think we give a fuck about selenium? You think we give a fuck about T-square? Bitch, are you in fucking the geometry? Bitch, you have Grand Cross, you have Selected Cross. Bitch, the blood clot cross, what Jesus dead for, is in my birth chart. Go suck your mother, pussy hole. You think you can blood clot tell me about God? The fucking cross is in my birth. Me have a Grand Cross and a fucking Selected Cross. You know who else have a fucking Grand Cross? Pope Wellet. Pope Wellet have a Grand Cross also. Slut. Whoever fucking reading birth charts don't know how the fuck to read it properly. Them I tell you say you have bad fortune. With a fucking Selected Cross and a Grand Cross and 3 grand trines, you have bad fortune. With a selected cross and a grand cross and 3 grand shrines, you're bad lucky. With a selected cross and a grand cross and 3 grand shrines, you're not meant to be loved. You're not meant to be rich. You have a cursed fate. You're impoverished with a fucking selected and grand cross and 3 fucking shrines in your fucking birth chart, bitch. Get the fuck out of here with your fucking stellium, baby. 5 of Swords is clarified by the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody wants to say, oh, you're cursed to a life of poverty with a fucking selected grand cross and 3 grand shrines in my birth chart. Bitch, you go to church to look at a cross. If I go in my birth chart, there's a fucking cross in it. It's called a selected cross, bitch. It's called a grand cross, bitch. Me have 2. Whore. You think your blood clot family of terror, your family of fucking dirty pussy witches who use blood magic for blood clot marry man. You think them can blood clot read my birth chart, pussy hole? My birth chart is of a prophet. Know that. My mother can't stop this. My father can't blood clot stop this, pussy hole. When I have to stop this by killing me. When I have to kill me first. And when they kill me, my death I will cause an uproar. My death will cause a change in society. Just by my death. Pussy hole. Me's a prophet. You don't fucking know that slut. You have fucking grand cross in your chart. You have selected cross in your chart. You have 3 blood clot shrines in your cross. Pussy hole. Me have a shrine in air, a shrine in fire, and a shrine in blood clot water. Whore. Me have a fucking selected cross, bitch. Me have a selected cross in Libra, Aries, Justice, and the business owner, and fucking Capricorn and Cancer, mommy and daddy. That is where my cross is. My cross mom and dad, and my cross government and politician. You think you can blood clot read my chart, pussy hole? Oh, you're cursed to a life of debt. Oh, your 13 is cursed. Not with a fucking grand cross, a selected cross, and 3 fucking grand shrines, whore. Let's see where the Lover's card is, or the person who you're supposed to be with. You don't have the right placements. Says the nigga who's praying God. Meanwhile, you have a cross in your birth chart. Bitch, me don't need to know God. I'm born with him. I don't need to go to church. The church was born inside of me. Pussy hole. God, Jesus give me a fucking cross in my birth chart. Whore. I'm not a triangle. This is not a blood clot, Masonic Lodge. This is the Vatican. Whore. Let's see what the Lover's card says. Yeah, the 3 of Cups. Where I'm getting somebody want you to be a sister wife. You need to be either a sister wife or you're going to be with this man who have multiple women. If the man have multiple women, don't go back to him. If the man is leaving all of these women for you, that's something different. Them want you compete with bitches for that man here. Them want you argue over the man with a blood clot, grand cross, a selected cross, and 3 different fucking shrines in my birth chart. Why would I do that? Bitch, I'm not the stupid bitch your mother was fucking without a ring. There's a reason why I require a ring before me get married. Me have a blood clot, grand cross, and a selected cross in my fucking birth chart. Having babies out of wedlock will be my detriment. Bitch, you ain't dealing with a motherfucking bull, bitch. You're dealing with a blood clot Vatican. You're dealing with Pope Wellet. You're dealing with a prophet. You need to know that. And I didn't need the church or mommy and daddy to tell me that, bitch. If you're looking at my birth chart, you see it. So no. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm not fit to be a mom or I'm not fit for your son, bitch. My birth chart more powerful than half of y'all bitches. I've compared my birth chart to Miley Cyrus, to Beyonce, to a lot of celebrities, and they don't have my blood clot placements. Know that. Know that, slut. Talking about 13 is bad lucky. 13, bitch. 13 gave me a selected cross. So when humans want to call me bad lucky, God did put a cross on my birth chart to protect me from people who want to curse me. Because I was born on the 13. Bitch, you don't read birth charts properly? No. Just like how you couldn't read your ex-man properly. That's why I'm fucking without a commitment. I'm going to leave this here. Okay, Scorpio. Until next time, goodbye.